Tahu bisa orang nombor so. Udah repot, berarti udah anak itu. Oh itu, oh nama. Bisa. Dia ni kau dah cakap ni kan? Wah, dia orang ni kan? Betul kan? Joguei de metinero, sabe?
Tá.
Eu te roubo. Pode ter esse babagulho aqui. Cara, olha. O virou na aqui.
Oh, óbvio, e é bruto.
Ainda tá aí.
Eu falei que era roupa assim.
Boa, não, cara, mais.
Iya. Moto hiyo hapa ni baridi. Moto inapatikana ngapi leo?
Remember. Kumaliza glass ya juice before hata interview yani. Sasa hapo wamepigwa video hadi picha. Citizen TV vitamunya. Kila mtu glass ya interview ijaanza shama ile. Oh, vitamunya. Kenya kila mtu alimaliza juice before interview yani.
Ya kwa hiyo ujuzi leo.
Mundiga kuda. Saya mau yang dulu apa? Saya nak motor itu mana hoyo? Aku kuda ke?
Jangan. Jangan jerai-jerai senses.
Tahan mai body. Ini sih oli.
Expired.
Francis Anyugo. I think it was the first minutes, the meeting, the first time coming to our meeting. Welcome. Samuel Boyo, that one is our member in abroad. So in a minute, tunamweka. We have exist him, and we have Wilson Mwaki. Those are members. Researchers that study work, the work of writing a business proposal so that we can be able to approach the politicians Yeah, Francis agreed to produce the final work of proposal on Wednesday 28th June 2017. Mandate number 2 was about membership. We were expecting members but no turnout. We discussed about the character of member to be requested so that members' conduct will remain excellent. The issue of Cecilia Jockey commitment to the family discussed by the members. Members agreed to give the chairman, that is Mr. George, the mandate of following up and ask a suggestion of Sun City, Sarana. Other suggestions will be available to the WhatsApp group posted by the word of prayer from the chairman, George Kimani. Yeah.
So members, those who are present, and that's what we discussed.
Yeah. Mina mbere na kuria kiunguyu.
Ina mukagu sori hanini.
Pero uma vez la cámara y me metí. No queda de ahí.
Ako ita ke fi. Toke dia toka ta. Ko ha min ha mu. Ai no
Ada miss for camera.
Tare ke dina ke ta yan cinya ma.
ya ji kana. Ko do ya je ke kamera. Ko jana wa ha no. Ka ga ni. Ani kahora.
Ya yo veo.
Ni mana gi mai gire.
Yo veo horaria kiunguyu. Wewe urekera ngima cumbe nake ni waku.
Ngela subira ha ko.
Ni atiri ga timaka imaka makamu.
No tiege, do tiege.
Kita mungkin
Lagi main.
Bro kan ni bro.
Kidas kidogo.
Ada hiyo ndio ya kazi. Acha bagi merah.
Wewe ndio thabura. My name is Jackson Kiben. I am a member of the big family. I am also the treasurer, and I'm happy to be in this group.
My name is Simon Avero and I'm a member of this big family group. My name is Francis Mugai and I'm a member of the big family. I'm Peter Maina, I'm a member of the big family group.
My name is Francis Kamoto and I'm a member of the big family.
My name is George Kimani. I'm the member of the TPF. I'm the chairperson.
I am Maina Masharia. I am a member of the big family, and also I am acting secretary to this group. And I have another cup for event planner because we plan things to happen in this group. So that's one lie on my shoulder. So I'm the one who plans the events of this group.
Last year, when I was responding to the same question, I said the big family is a youth group. But this far that we've come, I think the big family to me now is more of an empire in making. because the things we have set in place, the things we have laid down, we are just doing so much great more than just a group. So to me, the big family or TBF, I'll say it's an empire in making.
The big family to me is a group of young people who are willing to share their ideas and business knowledge to the other members so that we can grow as young people and we be able to achieve our goals.
The big family is like a home, because in a home there is a mother, there is a father, and there is a siblings. And at a certain level, to a home, the original home, according to the number of where you born, maybe you are number 4 in your siblings when you born. You can raise a point when you have a meeting at your homestead, but at times your brothers, your sisters cannot take any concern about your point, and maybe it's a point which can assist your family, a large family. So when I came to this group, I take it as a home where every one of us is equal to each other. So when I raise a concern or I raise a point, there's someone who is ready to listen to me and is ready to help to me if it is a problem or it is a challenge. So I have somewhere I can feel I am at home.
The big family for me is like a family or a family. Ideas, roots come together, join the ideas together. That's for the main purpose, to make this future.
The big family to me is a group of young generation of youth where we come together and we bring our minds together and we share our ideas and come up with a good idea or a event that we can do or a project that we can do and benefit ourselves in life.
Big family to me is a group where the youths like us can come together, share ideas, find resources in the future, and we're going to have a bright future since our resources have been combined. As the saying goes, a people united never defeated.
Big family to me is an about family where young people come together, they share their idea, they exchange their minds for the benefit of their future.
The greatest motivation before I came to this idea about the big family was the challenge I went through in my background, in my family, where I felt the ideas that I needed to put in place and the things I thought that people could come together with me, team up with me and help me achieve them. I kind of felt that they were not being taken as they were supposed to be, and so I thought there is no need of having a life that is just like what I don't want, when I can team up with some people who believe in what I can do, in the ideas I have, and nail them down. That was my greatest motivation to come over to this group.
My motivation to join TBF was I saw a potential in this group in people who had hope in achieving whatever they want to achieve in life. When many people come together, they expose their ideas to each other, and as they come up building something strong.
Because there before I had some groups, in some groups, and the purpose of this group that made me join this group, because I looked at the purpose of the group and I look at my life. So when I compare those things, I consider to be in this family more than to be the other groups because of the purpose of the group. The purpose of the group is to bring one another together, to help one another, and in the life I need you and you need me. So that's why I came to here, because we'll help each other.
So what made me proud to be the chairperson and the member of the big family is the youth that's there in the group.
there's no instance that we have never come to quarrel with them. They are much motivated. They are willing and they desire to achieve the objective, the group that we have set. And in every that we are called upon them, they all come together and they help one another.
When I look at the group objectives, I see the main purpose of the group is to invest for the future. So when I am a member of this group, I feel that in future I have something I'm proud of.
What motivated me to join the big family was when we finished the Form 4, we formed a particular group. But later on, due to some factor, it came to hold. But when I come to town, I met with my friend, those who gave me the idea, and I see surely if I belong to this group, I'll be among of those prominent people in the society.
There is this one moment when I was working in Nairobi, and due to one reason or another, I had to go back to the village. And when I thought about it, and thought that now I had to live that luxurious life I had in Nairobi, and now this transition coming to this other side, I really couldn't imagine myself leaving all that I had in Nairobi and going back to the village. But I thank God because this great idea about the big family was as a result of that setback.
My moment that I felt that the world felt of me was after I finished my high school. I stayed home like for 1 year searching for a job because at that time I didn't attend any college, any school. So in my searching for a job, I found it very hard to find a place where I can get a job or find someone who can tell me what I can do with my little capital to be able to be on a position where I'm earning.
The moment that I feel that the God fell at me is when I was fired where I was working, and I was now in the society struggling to look for a job, and I struggled very much. I remember I stayed like 2 months jobless, and even it came a time where I listen start thinking is like I will go back to the village.
When I was in a college, I went to Nairobi to find a job. By a good chance, I got a place to have an attachment. So I went for an attachment for 3 months. Then I was given another chance to continue with my attachment. So I remember I was walking around about that kilometers per day because on my pocket there was nothing. And I have to report to my attachment so that you can see my effort to make the matter worse. Even if I put effort, I was given another 3 months, without a job. So finally, the editor, utilizing my talent, utilizing my energy, but nothing happened to me.
So there's this instance when I joined the campus. When I joined for the first place, my dad called me, and it was nearly half the semester. And with that time, I knew the situation at home. And my mind came to this, after all, we are almost starting the exam. And you cannot be able to tackle the exam or continue with the education where you don't have to pay the fees. But this time, when my dad called me, he told me, you know my son, I don't have money. So what do you need to do? You just stay at home, you look for money, then you come back.
In 2015, I was in Mandela, in an area called Elwak. Elwak is in border between Somalia and Kenya. Every day there was an attack from Al Shabaab. So feel very down, like government set me there to die or what. I was young, I was just a new liquid on that day. So I feel like I cannot continue with this.
Moment that I felt so overwhelmed and fear of being completed by Russia and everything. And that's where I found that after completing all that education, I was jobless. There was nothing I could do with my life. But as soon as I found my way, hustle here and there, I finally got over the biggest disappointment of my life.
So my best memorable moment is when, after traveling for my campus life, this day come for the graduation. Me, I was overwhelmed because in our family, no one has reached in that place, and I was there faster. So I say, bless God, I'm proud for this far, and he's the one who has given me that opportunity to go for do the tertiary education and become a victorious.
My best memorable moment, I would say, is when I left home and came to town now for a second time. When I was leaving and I had nothing by my side, and I said, let me just move out of this place and see if something else comes up. And when I came to town, I thank God because things have really been so nice to me, and everything has been okay.
With the big family. With the big family, we were holding a special celebration of our meeting, and I can tell you people that this was my best memorable moment because we are able to share meals, laugh together as a member of big family.
As you know, in the villages there is no electricity. Technology is not so good in the village, but when I came to town, I was able to interact with fellow youths. I was having a freedom to even interact with my fellow ones, even in late hours and go to buses and things like that. And that is when I can say I was able to get a freedom to do what I see right, and that's what I can say.
When I came out from Nairobi, I went back to Thika. So the available job that time was just to be Amjakoman. Amjakoman is where a foodie or an engineer is building, constructing houses. So you are the person, light-hand person, so that you can help. So the money we are getting there, it was not good to give to a family and to sustain your life. So there is around a whole week, according to my budget, I carried an ugari with a truti, because when it comes to the lunch time, I was not able to buy a food like the other people because of my budget. So I was being paid 350 shillings to 400 shillings unless I have overtime. So if I take 50 bob and use it for lunch, my budget is up. So a whole week I carried a ugari with a truti, and I got somebody called me and promised me a certain job, which up now I can say I have seen God since there. From an ugari in a lunchtime with a truti, and now I am taking lunch comfortably, I'm taking a breakfast comfortably, I'm taking supper comfortably. So that is a moment I will not be able to forget.
In 2014, I participated in police recruitment, where I was recruited and I passed the text. Then I joined the police college in Kegaji. The police college, they used to select the fastest person so that they can join the PT, which is called PT Cloud, where the special unit, we receive favors from the department, from the most honorable member in that college, who is the commandant.
the biggest moment in my life is when I finished my tertiary education at the university. When I graduated, it was almost an impossible day for me to reach out, but finally it came.
What I would say, and this is not just for the members of the big family or not just for the youth in Kenya and all of the people who are watching us, what I would like to say to us is that we need to have hope. Many other times we cannot choose when to have hope or when not to have it. But hope is very important. Many people are discouraged because of what they have gone through, and instead of using that as a springboard to get what they want, they are just dying off. But instead, they can wake up, they can arise, and they can help in creating what they have not seen. One thing I would like to also say is that everything that you are looking for, probably it doesn't have to be existing. But you can come up with something, you can create, you can help yourself as you help other people who will be teaming up with you to come up with the kind of a world that you want to see. That is what I would like to say to all people who are listening and those who are watching all over the world.
The thing that I can say to the people outside is that we as young people, we need to be together, encouraging each other as young members, the way forward, where we can be able to invest for our future kids.
In this life, we are struggling to live a better life or to make our lives better. So I can urge my fellow ones to look for a good idea or to look for a group, to look for something that you can do that will help you in future, that will be able to maybe maintain your families, maybe to be able even to help your brothers and your sisters.
So one thing I can tell you, wherever you are watching, if you are watching from from Kenya, from Africa, maybe outside Africa, when you have to join something or enemy, first know the purpose of that thing you are joining, or know the purpose of whatever you are doing, the purpose of a group, the purpose of the people who you are going with. So it's better to join or to form groups, but know the purpose of or why are you joining that group. So wherever you are, you can get one person, another person, you come together and join the group or form the group. But before you form it, you have to know the purpose of it. And in a big family right now, I can see the purpose of the group. I have identified it. And that's why I am confident saying the big family, I can see it in 100 years to come because of the foundation and the purpose of that group and why it was formed, why it is continuing, and the vision of that group.
I can encourage people to join the big family because we are targeting far. That is, we are investing for future where everybody wants to have a good future.
I'd like to tell the world that with God everything is possible, and we should be hopeful and grateful that we have each and every day, and each and every day we should utilize it to the maximum.
So wherever you are, maybe you can join us, you can follow us and get information about us. When you see we are good or we are in what you want, you can join us. If you can get one person or the other, you can form yours, but form it with a purpose.
So me, what I wish and want to encourage my dear fellow youth, I know there's some challenges that we face on your life. For instance, maybe when you are done with the KCSE or tertiary education, you become like you are not recognized in the society. But I can assure you have this one thing: if you join the big family, you are there. Maybe 2 to 3 years, you'll be the person who will be known in the society. In this area, that there are the things that you accomplish, where the other people in outside the world, they see you are peculiar, that you cannot do, that you cannot be able to accomplish them. But for you joining the big family group, I will assure you, one day you become victorious.
That is all from this place. We've been in Sun City restaurant, and we've had so much of fun. We've had so much of a moment. All the way from Kiambu County, from Thika Town, we came all the way to Kirinyaga County, and we really have had so much to enjoy in this place. One thing I would like to say from the big family is we wind up everything. This group is only it's not even exactly 2 years since we started this group, and the things we have done so great things. So you outside there who is watching, don't look at what you have. Don't despise humble beginnings. Those young people who are in Thika Town and around, those people who feel that they have what it takes, or they have some ideas that they would like to see them nurtured, I would like to encourage them to come over, join this group, and help one another as we build this group. So from this place until the next time that we have something like this, it is a goodbye to everybody.